Hello, my English learners. Welcome back to another episode of English Listening Practice. I'm so glad you're here today, whether you're on a walk, making breakfast, or just relaxing at home. Thank you for joining me. Today, we're going to talk about a really important shift that can boost your English fluency fast, stopping translation in your head. Yes, that habit of thinking in your native language first, and then trying to turn it into English, it slows you down and blocks real understanding. But here's the good news. You can stop translating. And in this episode, I'll show you how. We'll explore practical ways to train your brain to understand and think in English, just like native speakers do. So grab your headphones, relax, and let's jump into it. Section 1. Why translation slows you down. Many English learners make the natural mistake of translating everything from their native language into English in their heads. It feels like the easiest way to understand and speak at first. But actually, this habit creates a big problem. It slows down your thinking and speaking. When you translate, your brain works twice. First to understand the original language, then to convert it into English. This takes time and energy, and it makes conversations feel confusing or overwhelming. Also, direct translation often doesn't work because English expressions, grammar, and word order can be very different from your native language. So, you end up with sentences that sound unnatural or don't make sense. The key to fluent English is to stop translating and start thinking directly in English. When you do that, your brain processes English like a native speaker's, quickly, naturally, and smoothly. In this episode, I'll show you how to recognize this translation habit and give you practical tips to train your brain to think in English, helping you understand faster and speak with confidence. Section 2. How to train your brain to think in English. Hey, don't worry, thinking in English might sound tricky at first, but I promise, it's totally possible, and I'm here to help you every step of the way. The secret? Practice, patience, and a little bit of fun. Instead of translating, start by surrounding yourself with English in a way that feels natural. Listen to stories, watch videos, or chat with friends, and try to catch the meaning without stopping to translate every word. One simple trick is to describe things around you in English. For example, if you see a dog, say in your mind, "That's a big, fluffy dog." It's like training your brain to switch into English mode. Over time, your brain will get used to thinking in English automatically, just like it does with your native language. This will make understanding and speaking so much easier and way more fun. In the next sections, I'll share easy exercises to help you practice this every day. Section 3. Practical exercises to think in English. Now that you know why it's important to think in English, let's get practical. Here are some easy exercises you can do every day to train your brain. 1. Daily descriptions. Look around and silently describe what you see, hear, or feel in English. For example, the sky is blue, or I hear birds singing. This helps your brain get comfortable with English vocabulary and sentence structure. 2. Talk to yourself. It might feel funny at first, but try speaking your thoughts out loud in English. For instance, when cooking, say, "I'm chopping the onions," or "Now I'm boiling water." This builds your speaking fluency and confidence. 3. Use English in simple decisions. When choosing between two options, Say your thoughts in English. Should I wear the red shirt or the blue shirt? I think the blue one looks better. 4. Imagine conversations. Think about how you would say something in English before talking to someone. This mental rehearsal makes speaking easier and faster. Remember, the goal is progress, not perfection. Keep practicing these little exercises daily, and you'll notice your brain switching to English more naturally. Section 4. Shadowing practice. Speak like a native. Now it's time to train your ears and your mouth together. One of the best ways to improve your fluency and sound more natural in English is by using a technique called shadowing. So, what is shadowing? It's simple. You listen to a sentence spoken by a native speaker, then repeat it immediately, trying to match the rhythm, tone, and speed as closely as possible. Like a shadow follows your body, your voice follows the speaker. Why does it work? Because it helps you. Train your pronunciation and accent. Improve your listening and speaking at the same time. Think in full English phrases instead of single words. Let's try it now. I'll say a few short, natural English sentences. You'll hear me once, then repeat after me out loud. I'm going to the store. Do you want anything? Maybe some snacks or fruit. Okay, I'll be back in 20 minutes. Ready? Let's do it together. Repeat each line out loud and try to copy the tone, speed, and emotion in my voice. Don't worry if it's not perfect, just keep going. This kind of practice is powerful. Even 5 minutes a day can dramatically improve your fluency and confidence. Section 4. Shadowing practice. Speak like a native. Now it's time to train your ears and your mouth together. One of the best ways to improve your fluency and sound more natural in English is by using a technique called shadowing. So, what is shadowing? It's simple. You listen to a sentence spoken by a native speaker, then repeat it immediately, trying to match the rhythm, tone, and speed as closely as possible. Like a shadow follows your body, your voice follows the speaker. Why does it work? Because it helps you. Train your pronunciation and accent. Improve your listening and speaking at the same time. Think in full English phrases instead of single words. Let's try it now. I'll say a few short, natural English sentences. You'll hear me once, then repeat after me out loud. I'm going to the store. Do you want anything? Maybe some snacks or fruit. Okay, I'll be back in 20 minutes. Ready? Let's do it together. Repeat each line out loud and try to copy the tone, speed, and emotion in my voice. Don't worry if it's not perfect, just keep going. This kind of practice is powerful. Even 5 minutes a day can dramatically improve your fluency and confidence. Section 5. Your 5-minute listening boost. Daily practice that works. You don't need to study for hours every day to improve your English listening. What you do need is consistent, smart practice. Even just 5 minutes a day can create big results over time. Think of it like brushing your teeth small. Daily effort keeps things clean and sharp. Here's how to use your 5 minutes wisely. Step 1. Choose a short, real English clip. Pick a small clip from a podcast, YouTube video, TV show, or even this episode, just 30 seconds to 1 minute. Step 2. Listen without subtitles. Play it once without looking at any text. Just focus on the sounds. Don't worry if you don't catch everything. Step 3. Listen again and pause often. Play it again and pause after every sentence. Try to repeat what you hear. This builds active listening. Step 4. Read the transcript or subtitles. Now check the script or subtitles. Notice what you missed and why. Was it a connected sound? A new word? Step 5. Shadow the clip. Finally, play the clip again and shadow the speaker. Try to say each sentence with the same speed and emotion. Doing this every day, just 5 focused minutes, will train your brain to recognize natural English patterns. It's not about doing a lot. It's about doing it every day. Section 6. Stop trying to be perfect. Focus on progress. Here's something important and maybe even a little freeing. You don't have to understand everything. You don't have to speak like a native speaker. You don't have to be perfect. Trying to be perfect often holds you back. You get stuck thinking, what if I say it wrong? What if I don't understand every word? What if I make a mistake? Let me tell you something. Mistakes are part of the process. In fact, if you're not making mistakes, you're probably not learning much. Every time you guess the meaning of a word, every time you try to shadow a sentence, every time you speak out loud, even if it's not 100% correct, you are getting better. Here's the truth. Native speakers don't use perfect grammar all the time. Real conversations are messy and imperfect. Communication is more important than perfection. So, in your listening practice, don't stress about catching every single word. Focus on getting the main idea. Focus on progress, not perfection. And celebrate the small wins. Did you understand more than yesterday? That's a win. Did you shadow 3 sentences clearly? That's a win. Did you enjoy listening without translating? That's a win. Learning English is a journey, and you're on the right track. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm really proud of you, seriously. You listened, you shadowed, you learned, and that's what matters. Remember, improving your English listening and speaking isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up, practicing every day, and believing in your progress. Even if you only understood 50% today, that's okay. Next time, it might be 60%, then 70%. Step by step, your brain is learning. Your ear is getting sharper. Your mouth is getting used to the rhythm of English. Keep practicing. Keep shadowing. Keep listening even when it feels hard. Every minute you spend listening brings you one step closer to fluency. And if today's episode helped you, please consider listening again, maybe tomorrow. Repetition is powerful. The more you hear these sounds, the more natural they'll feel. Thanks again for spending time with me. Until next time, keep going, stay confident, and enjoy your English journey.